guys, and welcome to Streaming Rainbow. I am your Dungeon Master, Laura Galliher, and with me are my players. We've got Sarah as Kaylee. We've got Cameron as Mr. Sunset. We've got David as Tez, and we've got Jess as Snips. And welcome back to Gillyton, episode 6. It's been a fever dream. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's going to happen. I really just say, hey guys, fuck my shit up. And they say, absolutely. So here we go. Before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share all your stories, share with all your friends, but also please join the Discord because we would love to see you and hang out with you and talk to you. And if you join our Discord, then you might get the opportunity to join one of our live streams. And we have one coming up. All the information will be down below about when the next live stream is. So are we ready to jump back into our story? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Last we were all together. We've all been getting used to our new friend, Mr. Sunset.
I'm so sorry. There's a giant rainbow outside.
Pause for rainbows.
How very Waterloo of him.
Wow, that was crazy.
That was the gayest thing I've ever heard, Cameron.
Hold on, there's a giant rainbow outside. It runs to the window.
Oh wait.
Hold on.
Okay, you cannot tell me that leaving a streaming rainbow feed to go see a rainbow is the wrong thing to do. It was beautiful.
You broke me.
Cursed. We're cursed.
God, that was just so startling.
Pause. There's a fucking big rainbow outside.
I didn't think of the natural phenomenon that is a rainbow either. I was like, is it a balloon? You know how rainbows are a real thing? I forgot.
Did you know rainbows are real?
Rainbows are real.
They were created by the government. It's been a really hard week, guys. Okay.
Best intro ever.
I'm cutting none of this. No, I'm going to cut all of it.
You can't ever cut this.
No, this is great. Anyway, guys, when last we were all together, we're getting used. Also, I just introduced Mr. Sunset, and what you said was the most antithetical Mr. Sunset thing ever. So I was very distracted. Anyway, Mr. Sunset, getting used to him. He bled on a table and called a snake familiar. That wasn't startling at all. We did, with some stealthy sleuthing from Kaylee, did find a contract and some information that leads us to believe that Dave, the Kenku, also has a contract that might have him trapped in some kind of deal with the devil. Yeah, I've just been derailed. I don't know anymore, guys. You guys did a lot of talking and a lot of figuring things out, and it was actually you went to the library. That was good. You guys went to a library. And Kaylee found out that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
I checked that book out. I still have it. I'm reading it.
I stole a hacky sack.
A hacky sack was stolen, and and then you guys got to experience what it's like to have a helpful high intelligence person on your team. What a concept. And as you guys were heading out to go, I think you guys were heading out to go back to town hall. There was a call and a strange but familiar sound of clopping hooves cantering towards you. And as you looked up, you found yourselves with Brad, Tez's high school bully slash maybe not even bully, just
Rival?
rival.
We're like
Yeah.
a rival, yeah.
Yeah, just rival. Who kept stealing his girlfriend and was some bullshit.
Won a
Running.
controversial athlete of the year our junior year
Fuck this guy.
based on some inflated stats. It's unfair. He has 4 legs. Of course he's faster.
And he uses that to his advantage. So he's running towards you, looking very annoyed, holding what looks to be a makeshift like pike weapon. And he yells out, "Tez, I'm tired of you. Get your ass over here."
Hey, isn't there a group of 16-year-olds that need to be impressed somewhere?
As you say
That's
this,
way
everyone
more
else
important shit to do.
notices that there are actually like groups of teenagers like kind of following, looking like all like it's almost like the linebackers, the defensive team. So in their jerseys, like, "Come on, coach. Yeah, we got your back, coach." Why a Centaur is coaching football, we don't know.
It
doesn't have to
incredibly
be.
hard to tackle a horse.
It
I've
would
never
be-
tried, but theory says it would be difficult.
Their legs are so spindly. So I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun. Listen, it took us 6 sessions, but we got there. We got to some combat. God damn it!
22. I would like to say that we finally have a D&D Beyond campaign, and it's just fucking hilarious to see how absolutely pathetic mine and Kaylee's characters are, with my -3 charisma and her -2 wisdom.
I
And
have a
it just
-2 intelligence.
Exactly. Just
You guys, we're power gamers
a
here.
sad
Yeah.
stat.
Initiative
I
for anyone
rolled a
else?
9.
9 for Snips.
8.
8 for Kaylee. Mr. Sunset.
Oh, I got a natural 1.
Oh, baby. Do you add anything to that at all?
No.
Love it. Love it.
We're
Wild.
gonna die.
All right.
Are you okay?
I can't fight.
I'm always pretty.
Siri, shut up.
What's up, Siri? Anyway, so you've been called out. Tez, you actually are first in initiative. So what would you like to do?
I don't
He's running toward, I mean, he is cantering towards you. I can't speak in people terms. This horseman
Yeah.
is cantering towards you. Not quite a gallop.
Can I charge him? I don't want to pull my bat out,
Okay.
but I do want to charge him and use an athletics check for my attack to try to grapple him, but in a very specific way. So I would imagine we're both running at each other.
Yeah.
I want to pull what is colloquially known as a Legolas.
Okay.
And just like swoop on and get on his back and get him in like a half Nelson.
You want to ride your horse rival? Okay.
I do.
Go for
I
it.
specifically, I would imagine this, like in many other cultures, centaurs do not like to be ridden.
No.
So I
Probably not.
want to embarrass
First
him.
it was the horse wife, now it's the centaur.
Listen, that was consensual.
You're
Yeah.
correct. It
And
was.
if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Legolas mounting a horse mid-battle on YouTube, and it defies all laws of gravity. It is insane. I don't want to go underneath though. Not that part. I just want to swipe up on side,
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll
And, kind of get him
roll
in like a headlock.
athletics.
Athletics?
I
That is
mean,
the most acrobatic role I have
Yeah.
ever heard in my life.
I was thinking
Strength?
you can do strength, but I mean, Kaylee has a point. Acrobatics. She's convinced me.
God damn it. Okay. Let me make sure I can't.
It was the grappling. But yeah, you got to get on the horseman. So
Yeah, it's a grapple check. No, but yeah, I just want to make sure I can't use my snake to help. I think I have to use my bonus action.
listen, once you're
In
on the
combat,
horseman,
bonus.
I would say that you could do another potentially roll to do an
No,
acrobatics
it's,
or an athletics.
Yeah, I have to. My snake's turn is right after mine, so I have to give him the whatever my bonus action to give him the help. So it's 19 though, 23.
23.
Acrobatics.
Okay. Yeah, you you grab on to his like pristinely clean and like almost archivally kept letter jacket and swoop up onto his back.
So now can I roll acrobatics?
Now you can
to
roll.
choke him out.
Now you can roll.
I kind of want to like restrain him.
Yeah.
15 plus 10, 25.
25.
Yes,
And that's
yeah.
opposed, right? That's going to
Yes,
be
should be.
strength. You definitely get it. So he is grappled, but still running because he's like, so he's just like cursing. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? That's it?
For my bonus action, I want to have my snake give Kaylee the help action.
Okay.
In
Noted.
whatever way she wants to use it.
Awesome.
So,
All right.
Colton just kind of like slithers around you.
You got a flying snake thing. He's cute. All right. Next up is actually Brad. So he is going to, let's see. He's going to try to break the grapple. So strength check. Nope.
Well, it's opposed, but I did roll an 18 on the die.
Yeah,
so.
no. He rolled a 2. So he is
Dice Tower's rolling hot today, guys.
so
I'm sure I won't get a -2 at the most opportune time.
so as everybody else, because here in Laura World, I do theater of the mind because I can't be fucking bothered to make a map. So
I will
where
make
is
maps for you if you
I
want.
don't like them.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I don't
I'm
like
sorry,
them. I don't like them.
I don't want your game map.
Thank you very much. I love you and appreciate you. I don't want a map. Where is everybody else? Like, where would you guys in this like walking out? You wouldn't have like you wouldn't have a time to hide. So like, what's the marching order basically? Actually, Snips is on you.
Oh yeah.
Snips,
Yeah,
I need you to roll.
Yeah, I got jostled real good.
You got jostled.
Never shake a baby.
Shaken baby syndrome.
He
Shaken
does
grown
have.
man
We
goblin
did
syndrome.
have the quick release thing though, right? So could it be like a dexterity saving throw?
Can I
like,
try to see if I was
oh,
able
shit,
to do
Dad's
the
on the
quick
move.
release? Shit, Dad's on the move.
I will allow you to use your bonus action to quick release when it's your turn, Snips.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
but you did not have time. Like,
Oh,
a centaur yelled. Tez went "fuck you" and ran at him without thought. Okay. So Snips is on you. Kaylee and Mr. Sunset, where were you guys? Do you think who came out? Like, who would have been? How would you guys have been like grouped together, or were you grouped together?
Well, it seems to me with a natural one, I probably wandered off somewhere.
You're just thinking about things.
You like did that thing where you're so distracted by your thoughts in your head, and then you're trying to talk to someone, and then you stop moving your feet because you're like a third thing is too many.
Yes.
Yeah, you just opted out of initiative.
You're like trying to get your
like,
head
oh, nah.
hard and just like fully stop moving your feet.
Little hooves stop.
I'm thinking real hard. Okay. All right. Well, so he's really focused on the man on his back. So he can't break the grapple. He's gonna try to hit you. He's gonna try to punch you. Just he doesn't do it. He rolled a 5 plus something. So dude, listen.
I think Tez is. Oh no, Tez is because he has a shield. Oh, but I don't have a shield. I didn't grab my shield, so my armor class is only 16 right now.
Yeah, he still rolled a 5 on the die. So yeah,
It's me. I'm the shield.
Well, he could have a plus 10.
he doesn't.
No.
He doesn't. Especially not for unarmed strike, which is what this is at this point. I don't think that goes for a pike. Like that sucks. All right. So next up, you see this group of, again, like defensive linebackers kind of making their way forward a little bit like, coach, like, okay, so they're making their way. Isha is up next, and she kind of calls out, Tez?
Just keep the children back. If I beat him in single combat, I'm the coach now. It's in the town bylaws.
Okay. I don't know what any of that means, but she is going to hold an action. She's going to use hold person to cast on this dude in case he somehow breaks free. Snips, you are next. You are also kind of squashed in between Tez and a musty Letterman jacket horseman.
Well, I feel like I would like to not quick release and cast inflict wounds.
Oh, shit.
Love it. I love it.
I'm right there.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to sink my grubby little hands into him.
Amazing. I love it. Okay, roll. Is that a save or
25?
25 definitely hits for sure.
And then that is 15 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my god, I love it so much. Fuck this guy.
There's so much bacteria in my little grubby hands.
Everyone just goes. All right, so that is your action. Is there anything else you want to do? I mean,
I am going to, let me double check. So I noticed that I'm little. I'm a little guy. So I have nimble escape and can disengage. Could I use that as my little? You said that I can use it as a bonus action. Can I do with a bonus action after?
yes, you can.
I would like to do that then.
Okay. I would still like you to roll an acrobatics because you are falling off of a horse. A moving, running horse. Even though grapple technically moves your speed to 0.
Remember, son, bend your knees on the landing.
16.
Okay. Yeah, you get a little bit like you have a tumble. You do like you fall and kind of do the roll.
A little superhero landing.
Don't fight the momentum. Roll with it.
Who are you even talking to, you freak? What's wrong
my son.
with you? Your gross son has a problem.
Say that shit again and I'll fucking kill you.
Your gross son.
Your gross son.
All right. Kaylee, you are up next.
Yes. Okay. So Brad has galloped by, and now his linebackers are coming in a group.
Yeah, they're kind of they've gotten into formation. They're like, we know how to do this, coach, we'll go. But yeah, so they're not as fast, but they are coming. And they're
Cool.
as you look at it, there's about 8 of them.
All right, so I'm going to step in front of that group
Okay.
of young men approaching us. Pull my gun, stand in a very impressive pose, and tell them, "You should go back."
Okay. All right.
Question.
Roll.
Both are valid. But is this closer to like on a scale of Charlie's Angels to like Dirty Harry? Where is this pose land? You should need it for the visual.
I'm thinking more Charlie's Angels.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. I would like for you to roll persuasion or intimidation. Either one. Yeah, whichever you would prefer.
Which one? Performance?
Persuasion or intimidation. I will give you,
cool,
depending on how you're trying to be.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if you guys know, those are the 2 genders. It's Charlie's Angels and Dirty Harry.
There is a binary, and it's those 2.
21.
21. Okay. Let's see how wise these dumbass kids are. I don't like this dice. This dice. All right. You do see like 7 of them look to one of the guys who's like more in the middle of the group, and there's a hesitation. And so they do stop walking, but they don't turn away.
Sweet. So that's the guy I'm going to shoot.
Okay. All right. Guy in the middle. All right. Go ahead.
I cast gun
Hell
to
yeah.
prepare to meet God.
I cast gun.
I also pull out a gun.
Oh, that was she's just seeing it like it hovered on the 20. It fucking hovered on the 20. But no, a 15.
A 15. 15 still hits.
Oh, thank you.
They're children.
They're children. They're easy to shoot. Nope.
Because, wow.
They're just guys. They're
First of
just
all, they're
guys.
not real children.
They're not real children, guys. Hey, guys,
simulations.
they're not real children. This is all fantasy land. It's all good. I will not. This is a problem.
They're simulations.
Yeah.
It's a
Also, does she get advantage because the snake's helping her?
Oh yeah. If you hit.
I just forgot about that right now.
you could crit.
You want to crit? Go for it. I mean, roll again if you want to.
I'll do another roll.
Let's see.
No, that was just 16.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Crit in my book.
so that's 10 damage.
Awesome. Okay. You see the guy goes from like a little bit unsure, but like, I mean, we gotta stay for coach, to being grievously wounded and really like bleeding, but he's not down, but he's just like, ugh. And let's see. Yeah, that's it. He's just like, what the fuck, lady? All right. What else you want to do, Kaylee?
You know that cool thing that you do with a handgun where you go ching?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
All right, cool. You going for the same guy?
Hmm?
You want to go for the same guy? Or are you gonna shoot
No, I
anybody
can't
else?
shoot again. I don't have another action.
That's right. Cool. I'm gonna be intimidated. Got it. Okay. All right. As this happens, you all of a sudden there is just a swarming of what looks almost like giant bats. Like they're not the right size to be bats, but they do come swarming in, and they are going. If anybody would like to roll perception, go ahead, because these are kind of flashing in a way that's like they look like they're bats, but there's something feels off.
Perception, you said?
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't done this one.
I got a 3.
These are fucking bats, man.
I think I got 22.
It's freaking bats. I love
Yeah.
Halloween.
22.
Oh,
Tez, you see this weird swarm come in, and you see bats, but then you definitely see impish bodies.
No.
So, we have got. I'm gonna roll. There's going to be. I'm not gonna be nice. There's gonna be 4 are gonna go after you, Tez, because you're on Brad. 2 are gonna go for Kaylee because you have a gun.
I do.
Mad. And then and then 2 are gonna go for Snips. Since
I
you
can't
did...
wait to get carried off into hell, you guys.
Yeah. Tez yells out as they like these imps start to swarm him. He yells out to Isha, "Protect the boy!"
All right. We've got Tez first. We've got a crit. So we've got a 25. We have got a 18.
Hits.
Okay. We've got a 19.
Hits.
And what's your armor class? 16?
16 right now.
Okay. The fourth one does not hit. So
Crit.
this is you're all of a sudden just you get swarmed by these impish looking creatures that just start biting at you.
Oh
as
shit!
you're-
We haven't had a rest, huh?
No.
Fuck.
Nah. Okay. So oh shit.
Oh,
so
shit.
Oh wait. Are you exhausted?
Yep.
That's
Oh, boy.
right. All right. Okay.
I forgot. I'm exhausted.
Oh, and 4 crits, and this goes for you guys too. We're gonna do I forget what it's called. The blah blah blah. Perkins. Is that Perkins? Sorry, that's a 10 things I hate about you quote. So the crit is you have the max damage, and then you roll 1 dice. So the
This is like
crit,
a D2 -1 is the die for the damage die.
yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
I mean, listen, it's not much. It's just a D4 plus
Oh.
3. So the crit is 9 points of
Okay.
piercing damage. And there will be a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have
This is
you just
against poison though, right?
it's against poison. So yeah.
I have
So
advantage on those.
perfect. Okay. But are you at disadvantage for saving throws because of
Or,
exhaustion?
no, it's just checks.
Checks.
Oh,
Okay. good.
technically that other check should have been a disadvantage.
Well,
So
that's
I
fine.
could just be
I
riding
forgot.
them when I go.
Yeah, I forgot. It's all good. All right. So 1. I'll have you roll those saving throws
Yeah, I'll just roll them all
at the end. Yeah. 6 for the second
So it's 15 total.
and another 6.
21.
All right. Yeah, and then go ahead and roll those 3 Constitution saving throws. DC 11.
Oof. Failed the first one.
All right.
Should I roll the other ones? 'Cause I'm just poisoned now, right?
You take damage. So go ahead and roll the other 2.
Oh, damn it. I meant to roll that at advantage. Fuck. Do you say 11?
11.
Jesus. Failed the second one too. Natural 20 on the last one.
Okay, awesome.
2 fucking advantage con saving rolls, and I didn't roll over a 4. Remember when I said I won't roll a -2 at the wrong time?
All right. 13 altogether 13 points of
14?
poison. 13 points of
13.
poison damage. All right.
Jesus.
Kaylee, you are getting these 2 little bat things are flying in to bite you. Listen, they didn't do great, but I don't know your armor
Oh, I
class.
have poison resistance, so that's 6.
Half damage. Yeah. So 6. Yes. Okay.
I really need that
1.
6.
I sure hope your armor class is more than 10.
It is. It is.
Perfect. 15.
15 is my armor class.
Okay. All right. So one of them gets a bite at you. And so D4. Guys, I have so much dice. Okay. What am I doing? That's not a D4. Guys, I tried to organize my dice and mistakes were made. Okay. Okay. So 5 points of piercing damage, and then I need you to roll that Constitution saving throw. DC 11.
5 points of piercing damage, and then Constitution saving throw. Come on, baby. Yeah, 19. I'm good.
Perfect. Okay. So yeah, just that piercing damage, and then Snips. 15.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
And then a 22. Okay, so both of them, these weird bat-like creatures come down and take a bite at you. And that is going to be 11 points of piercing damage, and then roll those Constitution saving throws. 2. Okay. Oh, Kaylee, did you roll 2 saving throws for each attack?
2 saving throws for each attack?
No, sorry. 2 saving throws total, 1 for each imp.
I only got hit by 1.
Oh, that's right. I don't know.
I got a 19 and a 17 for my saves.
Perfect. You are not poisoned. You don't not have any poison issues. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And they're gonna stay there. And then Mr. Sunset, it's up. Just staring off into space.
Oh wow, a lot of things are happening. So I see these devil bats.
Yep.
Amazing. And I see this horseman, Centaur. He seems to be a bit of a problem, and they seem to have started attacking after he engaged us, so maybe he might be of use. So I'm going to use a bonus action. I'm going to reach into my mouth, and I'm going to rip out one of my molars, and I'm going to start to whisper to it, and I'm going to leave a bit of my essence in it as I create a hexed object. And I'm going to walk up to this centaur who's being grappled at the moment, and I'm going to shove it down his throat.
Okay. You are walking by because Snips just dropped. So Snips hasn't had a chance to walk away. So there are 2 of these imps are going to take attacks of opportunity. Well, no, because you have to leave their space.
I would have to leave their space. Yeah, if they're melee range.
Yeah. Okay. We'll leave it. So go ahead and roll what would this be to shove something down this man's throat? It'll be opposed, but I would say, that athletics or acrobatics, this guy's, how tall are you?
Like 5 something. Actually, how tall am I? Waterloo. Oh, I'm 6'7".
Oh, you're tall. Okay.
Yeah.
But you gotta get. He's thrashing. So go ahead. Yeah, roll me.
Just put my hand on his throat and pinch it a little bit so that he chokes a little bit. And
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me a acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, I'm pretty strong. I'm pretty big. I'm a goat. This is a horse. Natural enemies. Oh, that's not bad. That is a dirty 20.
All right, you just beat him out because I did a disadvantage. So so he is grossed out and it's like, what the fuck did you just do?
Okay, devil spawn, and I just tap his cheek, and I'm gonna kind of back up and try to get to him. a place where I can hide from these imps.
Okay. All right. Yeah, backing up for sure. You have now brought attention. So let's see if they hit you. All right. 14
Oh, who's hitting me?
imps.
The imps are hitting me. Okay. Yeah, 14 definitely hit.
14 hits. Okay. And then the other one will hit as well because that's a 12 on the die. Okay.
Is Brad gonna take an attack on me?
That is a great question. I don't know if he can, since he's grappled.
He should be able to. He can do everything except move.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, he will. But I'm assuming he's going to be at disadvantage because you hexed him.
Okay. I have an armor class of 10.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, he'll come at you with his pike. Does the hexed item cause him to be like, what does that do to him?
The hexed item does absolutely nothing for combat.
Gross. Okay. Listen, we all have our thing. It's all good. Well, it did something to his psyche because he got a nat 1. So
damn. I really wanted him to hit me.
So that's a 7, which magically doesn't hit. But both of the imps did. So
okay.
Right. That is going to be 4 and a 5.
4 and a 5 points of damage.
Piercing damage, and then roll those Constitution.
So 9. And then I'm also going to use a reaction to Hellish Rebuke one of them.
Absolutely.
But as a Order of the Scribes wizard, I can change my damage type on my spells, and I'm going to change it from fire to psychic damage.
Got it.
First one was a 16.
Yep.
And the second one is a 9.
Second one does not hit.
So those are my con saves.
Oh God. Okay. So first one was fine. Second one was not. So
And Hellish Rebuke is a dexterity save.
Got it. All right. So you take 7 of the poison damage from one of them. Hellish Rebuke would just be on one of them, right?
Yes, just one of them.
Okay. Dex save 5. So
fails.
Awesome. How much damage do they take of that psychic damage?
That's going to be. They take 28 points of psychic damage.
All right, you see one of these weird bat imp creatures just implode. Like they just their brain explodes like that game from the 90s, Lemmings. Anybody else remember that game where they go, "Oh no," explode? Yeah, that is Snips, one of those weird bat creatures that was tailing you is no more.
Amazing.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Awesome. Okay, back around. Tez, you are back at the top of initiative.
Okay, did all 4 of the ones that attacked me attack Mr. Sunset?
They didn't actually. They didn't use their reactions. Yeah.
Okay. I will, because I'm gonna fucking die if I don't do something about these imps. I am, or sorry, really quick too. Am I? Do I have the poisoned condition, or is it just poison damage?
It looks like it's just poison damage.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah,
that would make this turn suck a lot more.
Yes, yes, it would.
Okay. Now that Snips has crawled out, this is one of those like stiff back baby Bjorns, and that's my shield.
Got it.
So I quick release, strap up, and give myself a little more protection. Like I let go of Brad.
Okay, drop the grapple. Got it.
Yeah. and am gonna swing twice at these fucking bats around me.
Go for it.
Let's do it. I have 2 attacks, right? It's like we haven't done combat with these characters in so long.
Yeah, I know.
We're at level 5, so
Yeah. That is a 26 and a dirty 20.
Perfect. Both hit.
Perfect.
Are you going for 1 or are you going for 2 separate ones?
Well, so the first one is 8, and then I'll use my bonus action to make it my favorite foe and do another 3, so that's 11 damage to the first one.
Awesome. That
it's still there.
It definitely splats into goo, and we also again I can never remember. I hate combat, so I never remember the words. But the next one takes a point of damage.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Cleaving.
Cleavage, right? Cleavage.
Yeah.
Cleavage.
Yeah.
Cleavage rules, guys. Cleaving.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then that
There's
one
some buxom
is.
imps.
Ooh, that one's better. That's 10.
Awesome. That next one that took some damage is out. So
okay. And then I'm gonna have Gottlieb do a bite attack. His turn is right after mine.
Gottlieb is with Kaylee.
Yeah, his turn is right after me, so he's gonna move from Kaylee to come help me.
Okay.
Does he get like opportunity attacks or anything?
Yeah. Because Kaylee had 2 on her. So
his armor class is 17.
Then 1 misses and 1 definitely hits.
Okay.
So
I think he's immune to poison though.
Okay.
But I'll check real quick. Because I think because he's like an actual fucking dragon.
Awesome. Okay. He takes 7 points of piercing damage. Yeah, and how's he looking for the
Oh no, it's based on no, he does not immune. So con save, right?
Con save, DC 11.
Nope, he misses. So how much total?
So it was 7 piercing and 12 poison.
12? Jesus. He's still up.
And I can't read, guys, so I won't. This is my fault. You take half damage if you succeed. So moving forward.
Yeah. Okay.
The educational system failed me, and I can't read.
Oh, dude.
Hey, I'm Jared. I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to read.
Okay, and then what's his attack?
I have ADHD and got bored halfway through the instructions on how this attack works.
That is a 12 to hit.
12 to hit, 12 misses. On the imp, on one of the imps.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna
just
there with me. That's our turn.
Awesome. Okay. Next is Brad. He is freed up. He is going to strike back with his pike to get you off of his back. That is it's an 18.
That's armor class.
Exactly. Okay, awesome. So this is a D10. Guys, I know what 10s are. Okay. All right. That is going to be 14 points of piercing damage. And then he is actually going to roll. He is going to take a fall to get you off of his back. So go ahead and roll me a acrobatics dexterity save.
Alligator death roll.
He's just like
a dex save or acrobatics check?
Dex save.
24.
24. All right. So you he basically, if you want to stay on him, you can, but he's gone to the ground to like basically land on top of you. So with that, you can get away and not be pinned.
Yeah, I
Okay.
will like try to kind
Cool.
of roll away.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. All right. And with that, I would say
Did he use his movement at all?
he hasn't because he was grappled. So
Okay.
and he's gonna have to. So he will use half of his movement.
Well, that's what I'm asking because I let him go, and so I was wondering if he just like tried to. As soon as I let him go, he stabbed
like,
back and rolled.
Yeah, exactly,
Got it.
exactly. Okay. And then you hear another call, which is this very familiar female voice, that calls out, and it is a voice that you've heard very shrilly yelling at you before. This would be Chrissy, which you guys are getting like, this is the people of our lives for Tez's fake life. This girl looking very made up, but very angry, is running up and just screams, what the fuck do you think you're doing? And she is going to she is actually going to turn and look at Kaylee, and she's just going to stop and she's going to kind of smile, and I need to have a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Sure enough. Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, no, I got an 8.
Okay. She's going to kind of smile and flutter her eyes at you and be like, "Oh, that's a really cute gun. Can you just help? Can you just help?" And you are charmed. You're magically charmed for a day.
Wow.
Yikes.
Let's see here. Just so you guys know, this charm effect, so if you suffer any harm or receive a suicidal command, you can repeat your saving throw. But it's, yeah, so unless you're harmed or they try to make you do something that will kill you, that will hurt yourself or kill yourself, it doesn't look like you get saving throws at this point. So as of right now, yeah, you're getting this really well put together girl. It's like, cool, you're so cool. You should help us. Right. Perfect. Okay. Now the linebackers are all a little freaked out as their friend lies bleeding. But they're going to keep making their way closer, tentatively at this point. But they're taking it slow, so they haven't reached enough to like be able to get anybody at this point, because again, their coach is on the ground, somebody's been shot, and now the coach's girlfriend is like flirting with the person who shot you guys. So they're going through a lot right now. It's very confusing. But they just moved to get closer. Isha is, I mean, she was holding that action, but she's going to it's almost like I have too much going on, guys. She is going to let's see here. Yeah, she's going to try to do hold person on Brad. So he is going to have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Since she held her action,
yeah,
can she do this as a reaction right before her turn and then do her turn?
Yeah. Well, that's good. She got a nat 20 on. That's not good. This was him. He got a nat 20 on a wisdom saving throw. And he's not totally unwise. So he doesn't succumb to that hold person. And What can she do as another action? Guys, too much to do. She is going to call out. This is her action. She's going to call out and do healing word to her husband. And it's going to be at. How bad are you looking, Tez?
I've got 11. He's pretty fucked up.
Not great. So yeah, she'll do that at. Let's see. She'll do that at a 3rd level. All right. So 3d4. So 14 points back.
Hell yeah.
And then as a bonus action,
Healing word is a bonus action.
Yeah.
She did it at a higher level.
Still a bonus action.
Still a bonus action.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't know what she wants to do.
Punch it.
She's not close enough to punch it.
Get close and punch it.
Get
She have
close
any
and punch
cantrips?
it.
Damaging
It'll
cantrips?
crit.
She has let's see what this is. Yeah, okay. She's got thunderclap. So yeah, she's going to
Omboklat.
go for
Moklat.
oh my gosh. Reach. What level is she? She's a higher level than you guys, which is
70.
2d6.
Love to hear it. It's my hot wife.
Listen, she didn't do a whole lot of damage, but she's going for Brad. So what's his constitution saving throw? I love fighting myself. It's my favorite thing to do. This isn't boring at all, guys. Watching me stare. He got a nat 20.
God damn it.
2 in a row.
I know. And it was with
What a
different die.
life.
It was with different die too. Like it's like that sucks. Okay. So he hears the rumble and he definitely like manages to roll out of the way enough to not take the damage. Right. Okay. Snips, you are up. You're not prone. You did enough to like not be prone. So, and one of the little bat things that were used, one of those bat things are still there.
Okay.
So yeah.
So for my action, I am going to give myself a little pat on the face and cast Bark Skin.
Nice.
Ooh.
To save myself and my tiny AC. And then with my bonus action, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Amazing.
And
Fucking love that spell.
Prepare it.
And
Okay.
it actually looks like Snails' staff.
Oh.
So,
where, are you putting it? Are you putting it? I know you can't attack with it yet, but are you putting it near Brad? Where are you putting it?
well, I'm trying to square it up to beat the hell out of this little bat.
The bat. Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Kaylee, you are charmed, and this beautiful woman has said, "Hey, can you like help out? Maybe take care of that rude guy who's hurting my boyfriend."
Okay, so I'm just charmed, right? It's not like dominate person. I don't have to do what she says.
Really quick, actually, Snips can make an attack when you first cast it. Yeah, it says in the spell, when you create this, when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to wait till next turn. Cool.
No, yeah, this is this was like my favorite fucking spell as a divine sorcerer.
Yeah, go for it. Roll to hit the imp.
Okay.
I just wanted to double check. That's why I paused.
Do it.
That is a dirty 20.
Hits.
And that is 9 points of force damage.
Amazing. It perfect. Okay, it is still there, but it is looking is ragged as hell. No pun intended. Okay. Okay, so reading the effects. The charmed target obeys this creature's verbal and telepathic commands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it's not a spell, because she cast another concentration spell. It's motherfucker.
She's like a what's it call it? Fucking
Oh, she's a
succubus or
succubus.
something.
It's something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill her.
She's a fucking
We're gonna have
whore. What she is. Sorry, that was wrong. I immediately apologize.
I will, Kaylee, I will absolutely. She did not specifically say shoot your friend. So I will definitely say that she really just said, can you help out against that mean guy who's hurting my boyfriend? So you can take those commands however you would like to take it.
No, Kaylee probably thinks that means shoot him.
Audience, you heard me. Absolutely.
It's
Correct.
super fair.
We commit.
So she's gonna. Oh, good. I rolled really bad. 10.
Yeah, I think Tez sees Kaylee like come walk close and is like, "Oh God, thank God, put this fucking horse down." Oh Jesus Christ!
She's lost her mind.
Kaylee's got a gun.
That's so good. Okay. All right. So that
That's the
misses.
second 10 things I hate about you reference today.
Yeah. All right. And so that's an action. Is there a bonus action you'd like to do, or can you do?
God, fuck! I'm gonna give her bardic inspiration.
Oh my God. You're so cute. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie.
I give her a little
what's
whistle.
What's your bardic at? It's a
That's a good question. Let me see. D6.
D6. Okay, awesome. Cool. Oh my God, thanks, girl. Thank you so much. Okay. Next, she's so into you. And she's dating a horseman, so you know it's real. Okay. So these football players come lumbering up, and they're all going to start going after Tez. Sorry, bud. How many are there? Yeah. All right. You're at 18 now?
18 million, actually.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
The power of love is boosting my
That's the
AC.
power of love.
You got new dad strength, like you're lifting a car off a baby.
New dad strength.
Use
Sorry,
your legs, boy.
Right.
I've got my improv shield.
All right.
I have a sheep.
All right. 3 of them hit. Right, and that is going to be listen.
God damn it.
I roll like shit every single time. Why did I roll the highest damage on every single dice just
Because you were excited about this combat.
I was really
Things are weird.
about it. Well, guess what? You know what's even better? I rolled the wrong dice. You're good. I'm gonna roll like shit on these.
I fucking hope so.
Taunting me.
I
I rolled the lowest. I rolled the lowest I could do on 2 of them. So 5 points of bludgeoning damage
Total?
total.
Love it. Okay.
Dude, these are just punches. These are just fisty.
Oh yeah, unarmed.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
All right. And Isha is going to. I hate spells. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
This is why I make all these campaigns that I DM full of fucking magical people, and they make me so stressed out to play.
Is she a druid?
Yeah.
Not to. A good thing would be casting something that's like a concentration, and then wild shaping, and that way she can at least be like get a hit point well, and still or if she has Dispel Magic, please bring Kaylee back because she just shot me. Or shot at me. Sorry. Luckily she missed.
Ooh, she does have that. She does have that.
Oh,
so
does
she
that shit
is.
work? I have that too.
Let's see, shall we?
Oh shit! Yeah,
I got
Snips
something
for,
better
like,
than Dispel Magic.
3
Yeah,
sessions
no-
now has been
nobody
like, I
die.
can't bring anybody back because I got.
But I can dispel magic.
Right?
Nobody die, but I can dispel magic.
Okay.
Tez is just fucking exhausted, bleeding everywhere, just having the shit punched out of him by a bunch of teenagers and shot at by Kaylee. The
Okay.
theater of my mind is a lively place right now.
Imagine how terrible it is to be beat up by teenagers and then shot by Kaylee.
Well,
It's a
I think
rough day.
technically it happened first. She
Oh,
shot
yeah,
at me
she
first.
got
That was
shot
the
first.
scaries. The big scaries.
The big scaries.
Here's the question. This isn't a spell, though.
It's a
So-
magical effect.
It's a magical effect.
She has Dispel Magic, right?
Yeah, I just don't. I'm
But
gonna
is
roll.
the,
see how
is the magical effect inherent to her being, though?
it
That's
is.
tough.
Yeah, it is.
Because we'd have to dispel the whole bitch.
Because
Oh, I know how to do that.
it's not. It's not.
God.
It's not a. Ooh, but know what she can. Know what she can do. She can. What does this do? Because there's a spell level, and there's no spell level for what this fucking succubus can do.
Yeah.
What's her CR? You could add that to 10.
She is going to cast.
Because you can cast like Dispel Magic on a magical item that wasn't cast necessarily from a spell. All right, like it's like a weird. I know. It's like,
Yeah.
so I think you just like as a DM should just make a DC that you feel is reasonable.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll try it. Because yeah, she wants to figure out a way to stop what's ever
'Cause I
happening.
need Kaylee to not shoot me.
Listen, we really want it. Kaylee's
I
having
think I
so much
have
fun.
a total of 6 people trying to attack me right now.
You
I could take one off.
you have more than 6.
So yeah, I can't count.
All right.
I thought I killed a couple.
Oh yeah, but now 8 just showed up.
Oh, that's right. There was 8 teenagers punching me.
She rolled a 6.
Brutal.
So that is not great, but then she is going to cast. Oh my gosh, she's going to do that she's going to do that thunderclap again, but she's going to do it on the succubus. And she does not have resistance to that. So, thunderclap is Constitution saving throw of 15. I'm so sorry. I don't want to roll good. I just rolled exactly a 15, so it's a 16 to save. So yeah, this bitch also gets out of the way. Fuck. Can anybody take care of Kaylee? Something is wrong with Kaylee. She yells that out. All right. And Snips, you are up next.
Okay. If that is the case, then I am going to attempt to dispel magic on Kaylee specifically.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, make an ability check of my spell casting ability.
I believe in you.
You can do it.
Oh, where the hell is that in D&D Beyond?
So roll a
The top of your
It's your
spell.
wisdom score.
yeah.
Well, it's your wisdom score plus proficiency, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the top of your spells, there's a thing that has your spell attack. It's got a little.
Yeah.
diamond.
So, and is that plus my wisdom?
It's not your spell attack. It's your spell attack modifier. So it's just straight wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. That is a 16.
That would be a 6th level spell,
Okay.
which I think Gaius is less than, right? Gaius is 5th.
Dash.
No, I know I said it like that on purpose because we had this conversation a year ago, and you're like, "The thing that drives me crazier is people saying this word."
Gosh.
I truly have a fear
It's
of talking
fine.
about that spell around Cameron. It is
You
truly
shouldn't.
my nightmare fuel.
It's something bad about me. It's not something bad about you. I shouldn't be picky about language.
I'm so scared. Anyway, yes. Okay. So, Kaylee, all of a sudden you come to, and you're holding the gun. It is, and like you, yeah. Yeah. And this girl's like looking at you like, fuck.
You're not even that cute.
I am coming for you next, sweetheart.
That's
all right.
disgusting. It's celibacy week, Laura.
God damn it!
It's
Laura.
celibacy week.
Respect celibacy week.
All of the children
I won't.
born
I
and
won't.
9 months from now's lives
Hey,
are gonna
y'all.
suck.
Hey guys, guess what? Guess what? We're always horny on Maine here. You're welcome. Anyway,
Succubus come.
Snip.
Come's not a cuss word.
We say fuck on this all
I
the
feel
time.
I feel like I should still get a bonus action.
You
do
do.
I?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would like to bonk the succubus.
Hell yeah. The succubus, you do still
Yeah.
have an imp on you.
Oh, I'd like to bonk him then.
Cool.
Cool. I'm bonking somebody.
Go for it. You bonk that imp.
We're bonking. We're coming for people.
We're bonking. We're coming for people. That is a nat 20 to hit.
You crit on this almost dead imp. How do
And
you want to do this?
I'd like to beat him to nothing.
You have a bloody pulp on the ground next to you. Truly upsetting. There we go.
I learned it from Waterloo.
I learned it from you.
I learned it from you.
All right. Anything else? Any movement? Anything you'd like to do?
That is it for me. Everything else I can think of is a bonus
Awesome.
action.
Cool.
I'm
Kaylee,
good.
we're up to you.
Did
You
you
are
take
no
out
longer.
that
Go
that imp?
Yes.
Mhm.
Sorry, I got really distracted for 1 second by my own abilities that I need to know my character better. You can move your spiritual weapon as its bonus action to line up your next bonk.
Cool. Then I'd like to bonk the succubus.
Well,
Or to line up to
You
bonk
have
her.
to line it. Okay, you're lining it up. You're moving it to.
She knows that I intend to bonk her.
What is your spiritual weapon? Is it a
It's-
giant mushroom?
It's no.
It
It's
looks like Snails' staff.
it's
It's
his
like a
brother's
bigger
staff.
version of the mushroom staff that he has on his back.
I love it.
Chrissy, wake up.
I don't like this.
Anyway, yeah, Kaylee, you are no longer charmed. And you see this bitch for who she is. And yeah, so you are free to do whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of her boyfriend.
Oh, amazing. Okay, go for it.
Yeah. Why am I rolling badly? I'm gonna use a luck point.
Oh my gosh, go for it. Yeah. You've had luck points this whole time?
I've had luck points this whole time. Shut up. There we go.
Luck points
25.
in Bardic? These were here the first season. Where were they? I love it.
Oops.
I rolled a 25
Perfect.
Brad.
Definitely hits.
All right. And so I assume that Tez is within 5 feet of him.
Yeah.
Cool. Sneak attack.
Hell yeah.
Didn't roll too well. 16 damage.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to healing word on Tez.
Perfect.
Oh, thank God. Thank you so much.
For 7.
I will absolutely take that gladly.
Okay.
That's me.
Any movement? Are you staying where you are?
Yeah, I'm staying where I am.
Okay. So I think so as far as imps are concerned, I think that there is still 2 on Tez and then the 2 that were on Kaylee. They just didn't attack Kaylee because they're like, oh, cool, friend.
Yeah.
Got it. So those 2 imps are gonna go after you again, Kaylee,
Mm-hmm.
now that you're hurting their friend. Nat 20
Oh, don't like
and
that.
7.
I'm gonna use luck point in that too, I think.
Reroll.
Very smart.
Okay. Went to a nat 1. Feast and famine, baby. Okay,
Fuck yeah,
so you see it going for your face, and then just something happens, and it's just like, meh. So, all right. So those 2, and then yeah, the other 2 are gonna go after Tez. We have got a 19 and 20. Sorry, bud. All right. Listen, sometimes people make comments about how my combat's too easy, and I listened.
Oh no.
I passed both of my con checks though, so
Good. Okay.
I'll take a quarter of that damage.
So the piercing damage is 7 and 6, and then 8, 9. 16, 21 halved. Because are you immune to poison?
No, it's halved and then halved because I passed, right? So I take half.
Yeah.
And then I'm resistant.
Resistant, yeah. So
half of that.
21, a quarter, yeah.
10, so 5.
5, yeah. Okay, so 5 poison and whatever I said for the piercing.
13, I think it was.
13, yeah.
Jesus, you
Okay.
did 34 damage. 2 imps.
I'm sorry. Oh no. Mr. Sunset.
I'm gonna look at this succubus.
Okay.
I'm gonna lower my glasses a little bit so that she sees the black of my sclera and the red of my eyes. I'm gonna whisper to her as I cough up blood from all my wounds and poison. I smear the blood in front of me and it just sticks in the air. And as I speak these whispers, they cut through the blood and you can see what has been said, written like subtitles. And I say, as I cast suggestion on her,
Okay.
you need to stop this. You need to help us out. And you need to answer all our questions, if you don't mind, ma'am. That's a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. All right. Let me see. Yeah, she doesn't have anything. Okay.
How do you like your own medicine, ma'am?
She doesn't make it. So that's a wisdom save of 9.
Yeah, it'd be 16, ma'am. That's 8 hours you're under the suggestion.
She kind of, wow, that's really cool what you just did. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah.
So for the next 8 hours, this succubus has to follow this command.
Okay.
He has to help us answer our questions and call this off.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. That's
Does
my entire
she
turn.
can she save on her? Can she roll to save on, or is it just 8 hours?
It's just 8 hours. I think if she gets like hurt or something,
Yeah, if like one of
it
us hurts
ends.
her or something
Yeah.
like that.
Got it.
It's the
Noted.
usual.
Yeah, if she gets damaged by me or any of my companions,
Okay.
the spell ends.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Back to the top. We got Tez.
Okay. Will you allow me? No, cut it out, man.
I'm so tired.
So Courtly goes right after me. Can I swap our turns for this?
Sure.
Round set.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Courtly is going to attack the imp.
Cool.
Really need you to hit, good boy. This is my good dog.
You mind if I say
Natural
something? That's
20.
like, oh, fuck yes.
What was it? Sorry.
Natural 20.
I was just at the like instead of like using a bonus action, I think I would shout out and say, "Don't hurt either of them. Keep the horseman alive, and hopefully the succubus will follow our command for the next 8 hours."
Okay. You guys that is said. All right, Nat 20, go for it.
Okay. It is a D6 plus 3, I think. Make sure. Yep. Okay. Hell yeah. And I rolled a 6. So that's 15.
One completely goes, and then one the little bit of damage rolls over to the next.
Okay, for Tez's attacks. Tez wants to grab the other imp and smash it on the floor. To try to use cleave rules, I would like to smash it into the horse.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You just rolled me a natural 20, so I'm going to keep it. That's a 1. Feast and famine, baby! That is a 9.
Yeah, 9 doesn't hit.
Oh, no, sorry, that was on the die. So it's actually a 16.
Okay, 16. Yeah, 16 does hit.
Okay, and then with that, I'm going to use my... Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the horse, because the imp's got to be at its last leg. Okay. So that's not the right die. Sorry, I don't know why I rolled another 20.
We just want to do so much damage.
Just damage, and then a D6 added on top. And I have okay, so that's 12, and then my D6, and then I can also it's whenever I hit, I can use my favorite foe, and I have one more use, very luckily. So that a 1 on the 6. So for what did I say? 12.
Mm-hmm.
So 16 to the imp, slamming it into the horseman.
You this imp is pulverized, and yeah, you see Brad was looking bad already. Like, he was shaken and he's bloodied. This doesn't take him down, but he is.
Oh yeah, sorry. And just because from what Mr. Sunset said, any damage I do, I want to be non-lethal to him at least.
Got it. Okay.
So,
he is shaking.
If he tries to canter away.
He is absolutely gasping for breath and shaking and trying to puff up and be like, "Fuck you, dude!" But he is
call off your boys.
Fuck you, my boys. They'll he's just he's not okay. He's so not okay. Anything else that you want to do?
I cannot. I am trapped, or else I will take fucking 9 opportunity attacks.
Listen, I would say go ahead and roll me persuasion. I know. Listen.
Oh shit! I also forgot. On that attack, Coley has a reaction to do an extra D6 damage in few strikes. When another creature within 30 feet of the Drake sees his weapon, can add a D6. 2 more. To Brad.
More. He's not dead, but
roll. So there is a number on the dice, but it's a -1 is whatever is the modifier.
That infuriates him. He is going.
Listen here, I'll have pity on you if you just admit that I'm the better man.
He's going to roll his multi-attack. He hasn't been able to do his multi-attack. So, misses with the pike because it's 16. And then he's gonna go with his hooves, which is an 18.
Yep, that'll do it.
All right, let's see how he swings at you with his pike. He's just like swinging and kind of like stumbling drunk at this point. But then he's going to do. Then he heard about this thing that happened at town hall. There's a bunch of people with hooves in them, so he's going to go ahead and do that. And that is 13.
Yeah, Tez is absolutely down. As he's going down, he says, it only took 12 extra creatures for you to finally beat me, you dumb piece of shit.
Whatever it takes. He has a single hit point, you guys. It's 1 hit point. All right. Okay, you guys all see as Tez passes out. It is a succubus's turn though, and she is going to be helpful. What can she do to be helpful? She is going to reach out because she was around Kaylee. She was moving towards Kaylee. So she is going to reach out and no.
Mr. Sunset says, "Now, ma'am, I did tell you to call it off first. So whatever spell you're about to cast, use your mouth."
I'll use my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Signed up for
I
that.
walked into that one. I'll agree.
Creature. Dang. Fun fact, guys. Succubuses aren't very useful if they're not in fiend form. Yeah. She's gonna just be like, babe, stop fighting. You already did it. See, look, he's dead. It's fine. She's gonna roll persuasion. Babe.
There's no sway over these imps, understood?
They're not hers.
I know. Figured that out. Hey, sometimes charm the wrong person.
All good. She rolled really, really good on persuasion, though. She rolled a 14 and she has +9. So let's see the centaur. Yeah. So he kind of stumbles and goes, "All right, team. It's all good. Go. You can go. We did it." So the football players are all like, "Yeah, coach, okay." And they head off, which is good because they were next. And
Snips does not have Revivify.
No.
I was given an explicit command to not die. So.
Yeah, good luck.
Isha, definitely yells out healing word at 4th level. She's like, what the fuck? I haven't had to do this in a while.
I love that there's other people that can heal because it just almost seems like nobody wants me to lick them or something.
Oh,
Why wouldn't anybody want that? You're back up to 10.
Tez does that like dad thing when he falls asleep on his chair and is told like just go to bed. He's like, I'm awake. I was awake.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were, honey. You absolutely were. She is then going to go over and she's going to cast she's going to go over and cast guidance on you, Mr. Sunset.
oh well, thank you very much.
She's like, I know you don't like touching. She like touches your sleeve. There you go. So you've got guidance on that. Snips. So as of right now, it appears you've got a charmed lady and a very wounded centaur who seems to be okay with not fighting anymore. There are 2 imps still fluttering around Kaylee, looking annoyed and like they want to do damage, but they're not quite sure what's going on. But yeah, they are still those 2 actively ready to fight.
Okay, then I would like to zoom my little mushroom staff over to bonk one of the imps.
Love it. Go for it.
Let me just move my mouse because I have a cat
Tez
sleeping
is
in my
like
arms.
drunkenly on or like really fucked up on one knee, dizzily. He's like says to Snip, stay out of this, son. Let your old man fucking handle this.
My boy.
Father, help!
Like a drunk dad at Six Flags.
This is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
What do you guys call that in the Midwest? What is it? Is it still Six Flags? I know it's the
Six
same like
Flags.
company.
Six Flags is a company of amusement parks across the Midwest. Yes.
Six Flags is originally from Texas because all the Six Flags represent the different countries or territories that had control over Texas.
What?
That's
Yup.
insane.
Real?
Six Flags over Texas. That's
Yup.
what-
That's worse than Furby lore.
A little bit, yeah.
Surprise!
There's one just north of LA.
That was 9 points of force damage.
The one you hit is looking real fucked up.
Okay, then I'd like to use a non-action to look at the other one and give him a little like you're next.
It goes meh.
Imagine these. imps
We're
are
small and angry.
Like Snips' size. They're like evil twins of Snips.
Yeah, flying evil snips.
Also,
all right,
I'm sorry, but like look at the cat cam.
Oh.
cat
The
camera.
baby's sleeping.
Why do you want me to look at the cat?
Cam, look at the cat cam.
Look at the cat cam. Oh my god.
Kaylee, you've got fucking bats around your head. One is really not okay, and one is totally fine.
Freaking bats.
Freaking bats.
Love Halloween.
Every time. Never not funny.
Yeah.
That's a perfect delivery, though. Kill him.
What are we doing? Sorry, something went out. So are we hitting? What are we gonna do, Kaylee?
Oh, right. Gosh. I do have these bats. I do kind of want to shoot the horse guy, but I'm not supposed to.
You're not supposed to. Roll me a
Absolutely amazing.
wisdom
Absolutely.
wisdom saving throw.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
The gunman.
I'll do that.
It's a, like, it turns out it's a cursed item that just makes you want to shoot everybody.
You just want to shoot
That is
everybody.
I'm like above board. I'm actually not sure if it is a bad idea not to kill him.
Hey, Kaylee, you really want to shoot that horse?
All right. So I'm going to turn to Tez. I'm going to say, want to see me shoot a dead horse?
Stay out of this. I got this.
Wait, no, I don't want you to do that.
This is between me and the fucking horseman.
Go for it.
Just blood everywhere.
You might have answers.
Scratches.
I got to put old Yeller down.
Yeah.
Well, Yeller's a
His
dog.
leg's broken. We gotta send him to
This
the
is Seabiscuit.
We gotta send
You
him.
keep
to a
saying these
factory.
very specific things, and I feel like I'm missing out because I'm a little anachronistic here.
We need glue.
What is glue?
There we go. 26.
Yeah. How you gonna do
Cool.
this? tell me how you killed this man. This Centaur.
Non-lethal, right? Non-lethal with the gun?
Yeah, that's not.
You don't die. You don't die.
No.
Just casually put the gun to his head.
Kaylee rolled a nat 1 on a wisdom saving throw.
Put the gun to his head?
Casually.
Casual.
Casually, Tez. It's
His
okay.
human head.
Casual.
His brains get blown out.
Just like this.
Ah! No!
You're just like you're an average sized woman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just up.
No! Why would you do that?
He crumbles. Chrissy goes, "Oh, that's not okay."
Kaylee, that's not okay.
Oh, wait.
Tez turns to Kaylee. Thank you so much. I did not have that.
I do have.
I'm really hurt
What?
so bad.
Does he like turn into a pile of goo when he dies, or does he stay a full centaur?
Oh no, he is fully a centaur. There is a dead centaur in the middle of the road now.
Why?
So,
Why?
tell me why. Kaylee, anything else you want to do? Any bonus action or movement or?
I think that Kaylee is going to try to do a cool gun trick.
Okay.
As she puts her gun back in its holster.
Dexterity, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
If you get a natural 1 and shoot me, I'm gonna laugh.
That would be
so
funny,
hard.
but no, I got 22.
Okay, good.
But
So,
it also would have been so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thank you so much for saving.
It would have been truly the best 90s gun safety TV special episode of Welcome to
Also,
Gillyton.
like, true to life Midwestern story. Like, I feel like I've always heard stories of like guys cleaning their gun and like blowing their toe off.
That's not
Anyway,
just
then I'll
Midwest.
healing word Brad.
You're gonna healing word Brad? Yeah, go for it.
I mean, we don't want him to be dead, right?
I said I wanted to
died,
shoot
though.
him, not kill him.
He died.
All right, how much do you heal him for? Him and his single hit point.
5.
5, got it. Okay. He is on the ground and he jerks screaming in terror. Just so scared on the ground. Just like, what is it? This is
I've
psychotic.
been down. How you feeling, little guy?
Not good. Not
No?
good.
No?
No.
Maybe you don't fuck with us anymore.
Please roll me intimidation.
I love Kaylee.
With advantage because you have a fucking gun and you killed him. Y'all thought Kaylee was unhinged when she shot that dog. Welcome back.
19.
He's terrified. All right. The imps though are like, what the fuck? And they are going to attack you.
Okay.
Most annoying little bat creatures ever. We've got a 10 and a 21.
Well, that 21's gonna hit.
Yeah. Okay. Luckily, it's like hardly any damage. So that's 4. Roll me that Constitution save. 4 piercing.
Dirty 20 on the Constitution save.
All right. So then 15 halved of poison damage.
7, 8.
Yeah,
I guess
7.
8. You.
I'll do 7. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Mr. Sunset, you have just seen your new compatriot shoot a man, kill him, and then bring him back to life.
I don't. It's neither here nor there. Honestly, the outcome was the same. I'm going to look at these flying bats. I'm going to say, honestly, I'm just done with this. Can we have a break? And I'm going to wipe the blood off the side of my mouth, spit up a little more because I'm grievously wounded on the floor. Wipe another like arc of blood in the air and blow it to the healthy imp as I cast Hex on him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get out my spell book that I have holstered, and I'm going to open to a page, and I'm going to whisper something to it, and the words kind of like fly off the page, and they start to spiral, and I cast Eldritch Blast at 1 bolt to each of them.
1 bolt to each. Got it.
To the wounded one, oh my goodness, 16 plus something, plus
Definitely
7, so 23. Okay.
Yep.
Second one, that's Hex, is an actual 20.
Perfect. Cool. How do you want to? I mean, well, the first one, you had a hit point, so.
Oh, well, took 10 damage.
Dead. Actually, yeah. Second one, the crit.
Second one, that is 10, 20, 28 points of damage.
Great. They both just. What do you? So yeah, what is this spiraling Eldritch Blast? What is it like? Dark red? What does it look like?
So that's just like words on a page, like runes and symbols in various languages, and they kind of just like wrap around and bind each of these devils. And the wounded one is just going to explode on impact as the words kind of just unbind it from this plane. And the second one, it's going to like it resists against it, like it's like manacles holding it down. And as like the words ground it and start like dragging it into the concrete itself, like it flashes red and like the hex like alights in its eyes, and it kind of just like drowns in its own blood, and then just
it goes. Books are for nerds, and it dies. Okay.
Yeah, fucking nerd killed you, bitch.
Damn right. All right. Okay. So, as these last 2 imps are taken care of, the children have left combat. So, the succubus has been suggested to be helpful. So she is on your side, and Brad is fucking terrified. So we are out of combat.
I point to the succubus and I say, "Where in the 9 hells the fuck are we?"
She's gonna roll. Let's look and see where you guys are, huh? See if she knows.
Well, you're doing that, Tez is walking up to Isha. He's like, "Hey, whatever you hear about anything, just remember there's like a lot of amnesia. Like I didn't know my real life. I was like awakened, just keep that in mind. Keep an open mind. Okay. You lived a whole 5 lifetimes of mine before we met.
Sure. Okay.
Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Also, please maintain respect for me, because
I don't know, because I know based on this, I know what you did with that. So listen.
I don't know.
Okay. She does get this kind of confused look on her face, And she shakes her head a little bit. Well, we're in Gillyton. This is her talking. But she has a much different voice, and like that bubbly, like fake ass personality isn't there anymore. We're in Gillyton. That's where we are.
I smile, I nod, and I'm gonna move my hex onto her and give her disadvantage on wisdom saves.
Okay.
Wisdom checks.
Wisdom checks. Got it. Okay. Right. We're in Gillyton. It's a pocket universe. I
Hey,
guess.
Snips.
Yeah.
You did something to Kaylee where you kind of observed the magical effect on her. Could you do the same to whatever's making her forget?
Let's see. Can I do that?
It will be a very high DC. But
Yeah,
yeah,
and I
you
only
can
have
absolutely try.
One. Hold on.
Issa, could you you gave me like a burst of power when you helped me out earlier.
Of course. Yeah, and she reaches out and she gives your cheek a little stroke and gives you guidance.
And
I'll give
sorry
you
to be
a
so
little
demand.
Little whistle and some bardic inspiration.
Wow, it's very
I
inspiring.
do have one more time that I can make the magic-y go away.
Is Kaylee's bardic inspiration now just gun tricks?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Tez, you get 11 points of healing word.
Thank you.
From Isha.
Take that.
Go, Snips. You can do it.
You can do it. So yeah, if you want to try to dispel magic and roll a d20 and add your modifier plus all the stuff. What they said.
Yes, and it's my spell modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 19.
Yeah, I mean, this is that with Bardic and with guidance?
No.
That's a 9th level spell.
This is...
It's hell.
Okay. So hold on. It's a 19. I haven't accounted for Bardic. This is just the 15 I rolled plus my modifier.
Okay, so you also have Bardic.
Which
And
is...
D4.
D4 and a D6?
Yeah.
D4 and a D6.
Yep, Bardic's
Okay.
D6.
D4 and a D6.
High rollers.
Get a 29. I believe in you.
Yeah, I mean, this is
25 or above feels good, but obviously you want to get a max that shit out.
So... it's a 27.
okay. All right. I did have it in my mind at 25 because this is
Nice.
crazy. It's not quite a 30 level, but this is very difficult to awaken somebody. So
Oh, you awoke somebody. Oh my god, you're like the cat.
you have become the cat.
I have become the cat.
This bubbly blonde, like former cheerleader, like visage shifts, and you do in front of you. You now see a succubus. And
If she did it.
okay. But I'm still suggested. So she's still under suggestion.
Yep.
So, oh my God. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I'm not lying. We're in Gillyton. This place is called Gillyton.
Yeah, but what is it though?
Is it
It's
some sort of magical item that's housed in a dimensional space of some sort of archdevil or
it's like a dimensional pocket. I don't know how it works. We're in a bubble.
Where does the pocket? If we leave the pocket that has an entrance, where does that go?
Phlegothos.
Legathos?
my God, who
God
the
bless
hell is
you.
keeping us here?
I mean, it's really complicated. Okay. All right. Okay. So my boss, it's not like my boss. He's like everyone's boss. But this was like kind of a thing he was trying out. Belial.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it's just a thing.
No.
Thing he was trying out. I mean,
You say it so casually, like we already know the punchline to this terrible joke. Are you implying that we have all died and our souls have gone to hell and this is just part of existing here now?
oh, no. You didn't die. Y'all didn't die. Okay. You do have to understand how unimportant I am, right? I'm here. So I don't know, why would they tell me shit? What I'm understanding is that y'all are collateral. And you just
What
talk
I'm
for
understanding
safekeeping.
is that fiends that die on their native plane of existence don't come back, darling.
Okay.
So wait, so if we're collateral, does that mean somebody
not on
needs
her
to
native
make a
plane.
trade?
What little one?
If we're collateral,
Yeah.
does that mean that someone has to make a trade for us?
Yeah. Somebody put you guys up. And they didn't keep their end of the deal.
Oh, would you happen to know who this somebody is?
For each of you? No, I don't know.
It's a different person for all of us.
Roll me
That
a wisdom.
Fucking slimy goblinoid piece of shit.
Mine's an 18.
You said wisdom
Different-
save?
No, it was a wisdom check for Snips, because what Snips just said. Yeah. Different for each of you. Okay.
And they're somewhere else, correct? They made a bargain and reneged on it?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, again, this is all
Why did
gossip.
you get sent here?
How did I get sent here?
Why?
Why?
¿Por qué?
Because I'm low man on the fucking totem pole.
Or all you fiends that populate this place?
No, he wasn't. Isn't. Wasn't.
What is he?
Collateral.
It's a big piece of shit, is what Brad is.
Why
Hey,
why is
man.
he why is he helping you though?
Because.
Because she's a succubus. This is what she does.
Well,
I-
no. Also, you guys would have been really helpful if you hadn't. How did you? How are you even aware? Like, what is this? Like, things were fine until whatever. It was just normal.
It's magic. Don't worry about it.
Tez mouths the cat to Kaylee and sunset. That's like, yeah. And he points to his head and does that thing to Waterloo. Like, can you do that thing?
I can.
Didn't you like message me?
Can you do that thing?
I can't. I can do that. Yeah, I'll message you. The cat.
Yeah, that's the key. The cat knows. We got to find. That's probably the next best, because if that's who awoken us and disrupted us, they have to have a reason why.
Can I look around to see if something's happening?
Yeah, you see
I don't trust this shit.
You see a crossbow, not a crossbow. You see an arrow fly through the air and lodge itself in Brad's haunches, and he goes down on one knee and goes, "What is happening?"
Where's the arrow come from?
It came from quite a ways away.
Can I message over there?
Was there
to where it's coming? Hey, who are you? I see you. Come down here.
Yeah, can I look for them?
Go ahead, roll perception.
I'd like to as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Goldie give me the help action. I'm glad I did, because one of those is a 1.
Okay.
I feel like I should know this. 23.
23.
I got a 5.
Okay. Snips, you're like, whoa, what's happening? This is weird.
Whoa!
Everything's so tall.
I rolled a 1 and a +4. That one.
Mr. Sunset, you rolling at all, or?
No, I think instead I'm going to turn to the succubus and say, "Who is that?"
It's I don't know. It's somebody here. With a 23, Tez, you see just like a flash of a shadow, but it's a very tall
Hunter's
being.
Mark.
Got it. What's the range on Hunter's
I
Mark?
can shift it because it was on Brad. It's 120 feet.
He's past. It doesn't take.
Damn it. All right. It was very
One
tall.
message. What?
It says very tall.
Yeah, tall. From what you can tell, again, it's just a shadowy figure that ducks away around a corner and is gone.
I'm gonna look at the arrow. Is there like a message on it?
There isn't.
That would have been sick, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 90 feet, but obviously still doesn't.
Hey, can you go over there and charm him and get him to come back? That being? Go fly. Use your wings.
Oh, okay.
Be helpful.
Okay. She disappears. She goes and she disappears. Brad is absolutely trying to like limp away because this is terrifying.
He can go anywhere. I can literally see through his eyes at any point.
Tez makes a lasso.
Okay.
Throws it around his waist.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah, brother.
Is that attack?
Yeah. Welcome to the rodeo.
It feels like a dex, but I don't think I'm proficient. So it's only a 9 plus. What's my dex for? Yeah, 13.
13. Yeah, no, it doesn't quite do it, but he gets the idea and he's like, okay. The fuck,
I need
man.
to sleep. I'm too tired for bits.
Oh.
Too tired to humiliate Brad. I have no more spells.
All right. I'm gonna be doing a strength with off camera. You just hear like in the distance noises. So we got the succubus and the unknown figure. Unknown figure got a nat 20.
Oh.
Damn you, unknown figure.
So her instructions were to go get the thing and come back.
Yeah.
Okay, she doesn't come back.
Guys, she's dead.
Better get that thing.
Problem solved. I really need to go to sleep.
She will.
Nah, she was useless. We should go to sleep. We can let Brad go. I put a part of myself in him. So at any point, I can
That's
look and
beautiful.
see and feel through him.
Ew.
As I hear that Tez needs to go sleep because he's dying, Snips is just gonna not say anything and like walk up to him and cast Cure Wounds and just like lick up his arm. You feel a lot better though.
You're a dad now.
That is a full real dad experience.
Yeah.
As this disgusting thing happens, Ted says to Brad, it's like, listen here, fuckhead. You're only living.
Clup clup.
I don't got time for this. Just leave me the fuck alone, okay, please. I don't.
You leave me the
Shut
fuck
up.
alone.
Shut
You're so
up.
fucking
Just say
crazy.
you're gonna leave me alone.
You leave me alone. He's
Okay,
like,
I didn't. You fucking chased me down.
she told me to.
Okay, leave me alone. She's gone now. All right,
Okay.
go cry about it.
Bye.
Or my hot wife's gonna kill you.
Hey,
That's
see you at the
wiping blood off
reunion.
his nose.
See you at the reunion.
What did you say?
Oh.
What?
See you at the reunion.
Yeah. Sure.
And all the while I'm like, and it's like 17 points of healing.
Oh my
That's
god.
so much.
Yeah, you got 17 points of healing.
It's amazing.
That's wonderful.
Okay, Ted's feeling a
Alright.
lot better now.
All right. Cool. So yeah, she never comes back because she's trying really hard, and this dude is for
Oh, 16. Sorry. It was at second level.
he bites you and takes a point away.
I took a point back. Sorry.
Tez, I don't think I like your friends very much.
Yeah, they seem like assholes.
Brad was never my friend. 2, I don't like myself for being friends with Chrissy. Also, I don't know if we were ever friends.
Kind of seems like she told you to be her friend and you just did.
I wish
I
I could
don't-
play magic, but loneliness
don't
is
think-
powerful too.
I mean, yeah, but that's what happened to Kaylee. She shot you with a gun.
Kaylee, you fully tried to shoot me. That was scary.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all good.
She
I
looked
wish I could say
really
that was
hot
the
for a
worst
minute,
thing.
and I just lost it.
I mean, to be fair, she shot you because she had to. She shot the horse because she felt like it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Should we find
Kaylee, I
Chrissy-
want to try out your gun sometime.
Oh,
Before
we
we
should
go to-
do that.
He's powerful.
I know, it feels so good.
Guys, the after school special, I can feel it. Okay.
I mean, Snips is an adult. I can't stop him from getting
Yeah, I can hold a
full
gun.
adult. Full adult. Yeah, okay. So you guys are out of combat, out of whatever. You've been given some information. What would you like to do with it?
Well, I understand Waterloo now. She put me up for collateral. I would probably try to erase myself to piss her off.
Who?
Her.
Listen, I didn't know much about Waterloo. I know less about you.
I think maybe we should catch up. Maybe get some sleep and we can talk in the morning.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Tez, where are you gonna go?
Wherever's the closest.
Probably my abode. I don't know. Snips, are you staying with us or with me, or what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go and sleep in my bed in the apartment, please.
Okay. Kaylee, you're always welcome.
No, I've got my own place. It's all right.
Okay. All right. I think that's a good idea.
Now, I don't think it's a bad idea for everyone to stay together.
There is something to be said about that. Should we go to the cottage?
If you
Is
need
there-
to use it, absolutely. You're all free anytime.
Is there enough place to sleep at the cottage? I
I
don't
can
remember.
sleep fucking anywhere right now.
I made a bed
So
out of
goddamn-
stuffed
I've been
animals.
awake
It was
for
nice.
about 40 hours.
Listen, I'm fully okay with not sleeping on the ground or anything like that. I would rather.
There's
The
a whole
bed
bunch
is
of Furbies in the kitty corner.
Yeah.
truly
Well,
terrifying.
it's a Waterloo abandoned, a major tenet of being a witch. Hospitality is key. If need be, the cottage can house anyone for any period that you need. We are all wayward souls, aren't we?
It appears so. All right. Okay. Yeah. No, I think that's
All right.
probably a good idea.
I will say, all it does require for witches' hospitality is a little bit of a favor and a little bit of elbow grease, but I think you've all put in enough to sustain me for a lifetime.
Okay.
But
And
do it be said, the fake contract is binding, so technicalities and everything.
oh wait, what?
What? Oh, you agreed to stay for a favor. The favor is helping me escape
I don't
this
think-
place. If you renege on the favor, you will be cursed for all of eternity.
Actually, technically, the power of a Fey contract comes from the Fey realms, not from.
Well, don't worry. It's a very different thing. It is very specific to the cottage and who I am as a caster. I'm in training to be a.
Okay,
Hmm?
I didn't agree to stay there, so therefore we have not entered into a contract.
No, I'm just saying. I'm letting you know beforehand that you will be entering a fake contract, and it is complete, and it is signed. The only way to enact it is to stay at the cottage for the night.
Great. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm not going to do that. And
Completely understand your hesitation.
she again pats your arm and casts Cure Wounds on you.
Oh my god! Thank you so much.
And
wow!
For 13 points.
See that right there would have paid for your stay.
I'm good with no contracts. Contracts seem to be a really scary thing, so I'm gonna go. You all can do whatever you feel like you need to do.
Yeah, I don't want to contract you there, Snips. You can do whatever you want, but I'm leaving right now.
Oh, don't pay. No, I don't want to sign anything.
Okay.
I want to sleep in a bed that's free. Yeah.
Uppies.
Uppies.
Okay. We really appreciate it, Mr. Sunset. Yeah.
Of course. Look, honestly, I understand it's a little scary at first to make a deal, but like I said, anytime contract stands, you want to spend the night.
Okay. Got it. Anytime we want to sleep, can we go into the cottage? I need to be.
You go into the cottage. It has been established that anytime you do spend the night, take a rest of a long variety.
That's the contract. But
entering the contract, yes, that is.
Got it.
No, come on in. Absolutely, yes.
Okay, perfect. Kaylee, are you going to? What are you going to do?
Oh, I'm going home.
Got it. To home to your apartment.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Everyone makes their way. Tez immediately gets like cleaned up, and like Isha does all of the healing that she can do, and then tucks you into bed. Like, okay, all right, dear. Terrible taste in women before me. Okay. Kaylee, you get to your apartment. Roll me a perception check as you come into the room. You open the door.
Sweet, got an 8.
An 8. You do notice that there's something off, but it's been a hell of a day. So you come in, and there is a figure standing in your living room. Yeah. And as you kind of pause and take a look, roll me a wisdom saving throw. You're welcome.
I got a nat 1 for a -1.
I love you all so
Oh my
much.
God.
Statistically speaking, one of these was bound to hit at some point.
Yeah.
This is wild.
With a -1.
Yeah, -1.
You, without hesitation, like there's no blip, there's no nothing. You just look at this man and you're like, Dad. And yeah, so your dad, the man who's in all the pictures, is standing in your living room. What do you do?
Dad, what are you doing here? How'd you get in my apartment?
He's holding a picture frame that holds a picture of you and your parents. And he's been staring, like as you walked in, he was staring at it. And he puts it down. How did I get in here? Apparently, I pay for it? I have a key. I don't know. Who are you? And that's where we're going to stop tonight.
Oh.
So what the fuck? It's celibacy week.
Yeah.
Come on.
Celibacy week. And again, I have been truly DM shamed about how easy my combat is. So I said, fine, I'll throw everything at you.
I've never DM shamed you about that. But that was definitely sweaty.
Oh, yo.
That was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Next time, amp it up a little bit.
Oh,
Jesus.
You guys, there were a lot of other people that I didn't throw into the mix that were in initiative order. Like
Yeah,
I was shooting arrows.
This weird thing
Yeah,
happened
that was dope.
where I have never shamed you about it, but your combat does tend to be a little. So I was like, I don't need to optimize a character. I'll just bring in like whatever.
Yeah.
And then
See?
you stepped up your
I
combat,
lulled
and
you
now I'm
into a false sense of security.
I'm
And
in
also
danger.
Love that for us.
forgot, speaking of levels, you all level up. You are now level 6.
Ah! No way.
You
Oh
had
my
a fight.
God.
There you go. And you did a lot of sleuthing. So there you go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Come back next week for the penultimate session. I swear to God, it's going to be 8 sessions. Shit is going to get real. And who is this man? And why doesn't he know? Why does Dad not know Kaylee? I don't know. We will
I don't
see
know.
you
Does he have a
next week.
crossbow?
God damn it. I'm 1 level away from being able to ride this goddamn dragon.
Wait, I gotta go. There's a rainbow.